Good day, everyone. I hope you can hear that thunder. I was just out. I'm under the pergola now on the terrace, looking up. Look at the sky overhead. You can hear the rain just starting to come down. Getting ready to. I usually take my morning stroll after I do the chickens, and then I heard the thunder. So I think today's vlog may be a rainy day vlog. I'll run out quickly and protect the camera. I don't have my brolly as I wasn't expecting it. Oh, I hope you saw that lightning. I probably shouldn't be out here right now. But now I'm going to huddle into my studio in the house today by the windows and watch the lightning storm over the sea. In between editing for you, of course. And there are the clouds rolling in. Oh, and the rain's starting to come down. There you go, bittersweet. Turning yellow in the September cool air. A rainy day vlog for sure. And it is definitely an indoor day. I have to say I love a surprise rain because I had a number of things I had planned to do outside today, but the rain, it gives you that certain freedom to be pushed inside and not feel any guilt that you should be outside doing something. And on a rain like this that starts soft and then gets heavier, I just love to sit in here with a warm cup of tea, looking through this window at the old stone bit part of the house and the wisteria climbing around, and knowing that soon the wind will pick up and the rain will start battering the windows. So let's take advantage of this respite and move down to the studio and work on things there today. So I'm in my studio. Don't mind the old broken window or the print drawing on the window. You can see, hopefully, through my dirty old studio window. If we come down to this little smaller window here in the studio, I brought my little fox in with me today for inspiration. And you can see my nemesis Bittersweet tapping at my studio window, laughing at me as it gets a drink from Mother Nature to grow stronger and to twine and wind around the house more. But you'll have yours come autumn with the secateurs and my determination. But just wanted to show you. I'm settled in the studio. I'm going to sit at my desk, and I'm not sure if others remember, but on a antique trip we got this little jug which I used for my tea for a while, but then one day I stuck a paintbrush in, as you often do as an artist, and thought, I think you can be a brush holder for a bit. So, can you hear the rain pouring heavily off the other side of this room? Luckily, this studio room in the house is at the end of the house, so I have windows on both sides. This side looks to the sea, the other side looks to my little shade garden. Actually, let me go look out that window and you can see the little frog pond. This pond might look bigger than it actually is. This is just the puddle from the rain. Let me show you this pond without the rain. You can see it's just a tiny little hole I dug. You'll have to excuse the plastic liner, but I wanted a little spot in my shade garden where I could collect up bullfrog tadpoles, and I put a couple in a few years ago, and they've been multiplying, and they're quite happy here. So sometimes I can watch them out my studio window. When I'm not watching the sea, I can watch the funny little frogs playing in my little mini pond. Now, to show you what I'm working on today, you'll recall in one of my previous vlogs we made jelly plate prints of seaweed we gathered on our beach. So this print here I took I have a very high res photo scanner, so I scanned this image and then I found a section of the print I really liked, which you can see here, and then I just scanned this at a very, very high DPI. And this way I can get the details of a very small section of the scan, and this particular area really inspired me. So I'm working on this today by drawing over it digitally, so hopefully I'll have some fun thing from this to share with you in the future. So that's what I've been working on today in this rainy day, studio sort of day. The rain is still happening, and I'm still in the studio enjoying it. You can see the view is becoming more yellow and mellow, but the rain is still coming down. Oh, and I wanted to point out before, I had mentioned one of my antique sale finds I found with all of you has my paintbrushes in, but I forgot I use this funny little Eastlake Victorian chair that with the French-inspired tapestry on that I got in an antique sale with all of you. Also lives in my studio. It's sitting here now because I was just sitting looking the other way, looking at my shade garden and looking at some artwork I had taped to the wall that I'm considering. But sometimes it's my desk chair. And another thing too is this color. This is a color I shared with you a long time ago when I was going to redo the boathouse, which that had to be put on the back burner. But I loved this color. It's called Dragonfly so much that I had bought 3 gallons of it, and I've just coated my studio in it. I just love that shade of blue. With the ever-changing light of the seascape, and plus the shadier side of the studio from the shade garden, sometimes it feels like a jewel box. So the colors can be quite vibrant with the sun on, or more moody and dark. Well, I know this is an odd little video, but hey, this is an artist's life, and this is a part of my day. Stopping to watch the rain. My tea's getting cold. I better make sure I don't stick my paintbrush in. And just dreaming and working, and happy to share it with all of you. Thank you for joining me on today's rainy day vlog, and remember, stay creative. Until next time, cheers.